Compound interest is the money math that quietly makes you rich. It is not flashy, it is not fast, but over time it turns small deposits into surprisingly large piles. Today we will draw exactly how it works, why time matters more than amount, and how to use it. Let us start with simple interest, because compound interest builds on top of it. Simple interest means you earn a fixed percentage on your original deposit every year. If you put in $100 at 10%, you earn $10 each year, forever flat. Compound interest changes one tiny thing, and that tiny thing changes everything. Instead of earning interest only on your original deposit, you earn interest on your interest too. The pile that grew last year becomes the new base for this year, and the new base keeps getting bigger. Here is the formula in its cleanest form. Final amount equals principal times 1 plus rate, raised to the power of time. The principal is your starting money. The rate is your annual return. The time is how many years you let it sit untouched. Let us watch it work. You deposit $1,000 at 8% annual return. In year 1, you earn $80. Your balance is now $1,080. Notice that the next year, you will earn interest on the full $1,080, not just the original $1,000. In year 2, that 8% applies to $1,080, so you earn $86.40, not $80. The extra $6.40 came from interest earning interest. That is the compound effect, and it gets stronger every single year. $6.40 sounds tiny. It is tiny. But compound interest is not about year 2. It is about year 20, year 30, year 40. Each small bonus stacks on top of the previous small bonus until the stack itself starts producing serious money. Watch the same $1,000 at 8% over 40 years. After 10 years, you have about $2,159. After 20 years, around $4,660. After 30 years, just over $10,000. After 40 years, more than $21,000. Notice the pattern. From year 10 to year 20, you gained about $2,500. From year 30 to year 40, you gained over $11,000. The growth per decade keeps getting bigger. That is the hockey stick shape compound interest is famous for. This is why time matters more than amount. Compound interest pays patience, not effort. The longer you let your money sit, the more years it has to multiply on itself. A small deposit at 20 beats a large deposit at 50 almost every single time. Meet two friends, Anna and Ben. Anna invests $200 a month from age 25 to 35, then stops. Ben starts at 35 and invests $200 a month all the way to 65. Same rate, 8%. Who has more at retirement? Anna only put in $24,000 total. Ben put in $72,000. Ben deposited 3 times more money. But at age 65, Anna has roughly $300,000 and Ben has roughly $290,000. Anna wins because her money had more years to compound. Read that again. Anna invested 1/3 as much money and ended up with more. Her secret was not strategy, not picking stocks, not luck. Her secret was starting 10 years earlier. Those extra 10 years of compounding were worth more than $48,000 of Ben's deposits. There is a quick mental shortcut called the Rule of 72. Divide 72 by your annual rate, and you get the number of years it takes your money to double. At 6%, money doubles every 12 years. At 9%, every 8 years. Use the rule like this. If you have $10,000 at 8%, 72 divided by 8 is 9. Your money doubles in 9 years to $20,000. 9 more years, $40,000. 9 more, $80,000. 3 doublings turn $10,000 into $80,000. And the rate you earn matters enormously. The difference between 4% and 8% does not sound huge, but over 40 years, it is gigantic. 4% doubles your money every 18 years. 8% doubles it every 9 years. That is twice as many doublings. Now let us talk about the silent killer of compound interest, which is fees. A 1% annual fee sounds harmless. It is not. Over 30 years, a 1% fee can quietly eat between 20 and 30% of your final wealth because it compounds against you. Inflation does the same thing. If your money grows at 7% but prices rise at 3%, your real return is only about 4%. Always think in real returns. Compound interest is powerful, but inflation is the wind blowing against the sail. Compound interest also works against you on debt. Credit card debt at 20% compounds the same way investments do, except the bank is the one getting rich. A $1,000 balance left alone for 5 years becomes nearly $2,500 owed. So the same math that builds your wealth can wreck it, depending on which side of the loan you sit on. The lesson is simple. Put compound interest on your side. Be the lender, the saver, the investor. Avoid being the long-term borrower whenever possible. How often interest compounds also matters. Yearly, monthly, daily, continuously. The more frequent the compounding, the slightly faster your money grows. Most savings accounts compound daily, most loans compound monthly. The differences are small per period, but real over decades. Regular contributions supercharge everything. If you add $200 every month to a 7% account for 30 years, you do not just add $72,000 of deposits. You finish with about $244,000. The interest earned more than your deposits did,